This is vegan salmon, and today I'm going to be putting it to the test by making a vegan salmon nicoise salad and seeing if it's any good. So I've not eaten salmon in about 20 years, and I saw this in the supermarket the other day and I absolutely had to get it because it's so intriguing. I've never seen a vegan product like it, so I'm really curious to see if it actually tastes like salmon or if it's just a bit disappointing. It seems to be made of wheat protein, pea protein, some potato fibre, and they've added some iron and B12, which is very nice of them. I'm so curious, is it gonna like smell salmony or... It does not look very nice, but sometimes it's about the taste. And does real salmon look that nice anyway? I don't know. Ooh. Mildly fishy. It's not giving salmon, but it smells like there's some flavour in there, so that's good. I don't really want to eat that, but I trust that with the salad it will probably be quite nice. So it says to fry it on a medium heat, so I'm going to add a bit of olive oil to the pan and get this on. Gonna add the salmon in. Ooh, that sounds good. It's going well so far. It's browned so much quicker than I would have expected. I'm just gonna make sure I keep flipping it. There we go. Now, because I've never cooked real salmon before, I don't know if you're meant to do the sides or not. I probably should have looked that up. I honestly have no idea. They feel like they're very solid, like you're gonna get a lot of salmon from this. They're not gonna be like flaky. I feel like flakiness is a thing that people normally expect in salmon. This feels like it's gonna be quite dense, but we'll see. I'm really excited to try it. It's definitely looking nicer and more appetizing than it did when it was raw. I've mildly burnt one side, but the other side looks good, so hopefully that doesn't affect the taste too much. So while the salmon is cooling off, I'm gonna get started with the baby potatoes and just boil these. And then I'm just gonna add some boiling water to the potatoes. So the potatoes are boiling for about 12 minutes before I'm gonna add these beans, so I can prep these while they're doing their thing. I'm probably just gonna give them a rinse and maybe take off any of the end bits that are left. I'm gonna have them kind of as they are. I don't think I'm gonna chop them up. I'm gonna get on with some other prep of the salad. So firstly, I'm gonna chop up a shallot. I feel like the #1 chef tip that you always hear is to use shallots, and it's just so true. Since like using them last year, I've not been able to stop because they really give such a subtle but important flavour to dishes. So if you don't cook with shallots, I really do recommend it. I've never had them raw in a salad though, so I'm gonna really finely slice it because you don't want big chunks. The recipe I used said you could use either dill or chives, and I've been obsessed with chives recently, so that's what I'm using. And I'm just gonna keep like 4 or 5 of them to the side to put on the top as a garnish as well. But I'm gonna chop all of these really finely and add it to our salad base as well. And my 12-minute timer has just gone off, so I'm gonna add these green beans to the potatoes now and give them another 3 minutes. I'm just gonna let them cool there while I finish up the rest of the salad. So I'm just gonna quarter these tomatoes. If you wanted to be fancy, you could probably go for some vine ripened plum tomatoes, but I'm just using standard cherry tomatoes because it's what I've got in my fridge. And then finally, we've got our Kalamata olives, so I'm just gonna get out about half of them. Don't need that. Just want to make sure these are still submerged. And then with these, we're just going to rip them up. So literally just like tear them into pieces or into halves and put them in. I do really like how much more rustic it looks to tear them than chop them. You get some really nice jagged edges in there. And finally, I'm gonna chop up some lettuce. I looked at a few different recipes of a salad niçoise. Some had lettuce, some didn't. So I thought I'd add it just because this didn't seem like that much food. Not that lettuce is filling, but I think the leafiness adds something for sure. So the dressing that we're going to use for this salad is a French dressing, which just happens to be vegan. I bought a pre-packaged version here. I'm just going to make sure I give it a good shake before using it so that I get a bit of everything in there. But it would be very easy to make this at home as well if you just look up a recipe. And it said about 3 tablespoons, and you can see it's a bit thicker in places, which is probably bits of mustard, which is not the most appealing, but I'm sure it tastes great. And you know what? I'm gonna do a 4th just because why not? You want it to taste good, don't you? It's so thick. Okay. And then we can give that a good toss. It's smelling so nice. So these have cooled down a bit, so I'm gonna add them to the salad. I'm gonna give them a gentle mix, but I don't want to break the potatoes, so I'm not gonna go overboard with it. So I'm just going to plate it all up now with the salmon and then give it a try. Finish it with our salmon. And that looks pretty good. And then last but not least, we have to get those leftover bits of chives and just cut them. I guess all there is left to do is a taste test. Now is the moment of truth. Let's see what the salmon is like. Oh, that is actually really good. Oh wow. It's like the texture is spot on because it's so like crisped up on the outside, which is just gorgeous. But the taste is so good. How did they make that? That is mad. It actually tastes like fish. That is seriously like 11 out of 10. I did not think that was going to be nice because it just looked so gross in the packaging, but that is phenomenal. I'm going to be buying this again. Shout out Vivera, not sponsored, but like good job. It even is flaking apart like real salmon would. I cannot get over how much I am enjoying this and want to stop recording this video and just eat all of this right now. But yeah, let me know if you'd like me to review more things, try out more weird vegan products, because clearly some of them are excellent. Have a great rest of your day. Don't know why I'm awkwardly thumbs upping, but bye. Salmon niçoise. And today we're going to be putting, and this is vegan salmon.